Please rise for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Please stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Douglas. Today is an A Day. Students, make sure to ask your advisory teacher about ACT registration if you haven't done so already. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is an A Day. All day long, it'll be an A Day. And as a matter of fact, every Thursday for the remainder of the school year will be an A Day. So it's really easy to remember. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, those are A, B days. And then every other Wednesday will be an A or a B day. Guys, I want to review, like I do every morning, our expectation to be on time, on task, to use appropriate language, appropriate electronics. Be respectful and be responsible. And on that note, on Monday of next week, we are starting our tardy table. So we will, at 8:25, close our advisory doors. The principals will be in the hallways, and everyone is expected to go at that point. If you're not in class, you're expected to go to the front foyer and check in at the tardy table. Please make sure you do a good job of being where you're supposed to be and not congregating. Come straight in through the metal detectors, get your breakfast if you want it, and go straight to your classes. And it's not me trying to control or be micromanaging or super strict. The problem is, if someone gets sick, I have to quarantine the group that you were hanging out with before school, or the group that you're hanging out with after lunch. You go to the hallway and you get in the huddle and you start visiting with your friends and you start chit-chatting. And I totally get it, because you haven't seen them in a year, you haven't been around them in a year, and maybe they're not that friend that you chit-chat, that you Snapchat with or whatever, but they're a good friend that you want to talk to and see. I get it, but we have to be super vigilant and we have to be super safe and not congregate in the hallways. Just go straight to class, please, so that we continue to be open and continue to keep bringing the numbers down of the COVID virus. So please, please, please do a good job with your social distancing. Do a good job of not congregating and going straight to class. I think we did a better job at dismissal, but remember, the teacher has to dismiss you, not the bell. When the bell rings, the teacher's gonna tell you what rows and what seats. Stay in your seat. Anytime you leave the room, you have to use ePass. You have to do a good job so that we can track every student should we have the need to do so. And it has come up but fortunately, we have not had to quarantine any students so far at Douglas. Really, really want to keep that trend going, and I really, really need you guys to do a good job. All right, there's still parking passes available. So seniors, if you haven't gotten your parking pass by now, we're moving on. We've got parking spots available. We've got juniors that want them. We actually have sophomores that want them. So get your parking pass, register your car. I'm not charging anything for your parking pass this year. It's not really fair to charge you for your parking pass if we're only going to be parking for about 40 some days. So get your car registered, take advantage of the fact that it's free, and do a good job with that. I'm going to check that off my list. I want to send a big shout out to the girls basketball team in the first round of the district playoffs. They beat Sayre, and now they get to move on to the second round of the district basketball tournament. If they win in the second round, they get to proceed to regionals. Obviously, we want to win the district, so they got 2 more games before we get to win the district. Same thing goes for the boys. 2 more games, we're district champions. We're off to the second round of the district tournament. Real proud of our teams. Keep it going, keep working hard, and bring home that W. Girls lacrosse is at Lafayette tonight. Lafayette's one of the better lacrosse teams in town, so we have our work cut out for us, but I have total faith that if we go out and play like we did against Scott County, the girls lacrosse team will also bring home that W. That's all the announcements I have for you today. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.